Back to the shop, man. It's your boy Q. Don't know what we're dealing with already. Seen?
Yeah.
Want you to subscribe this channel, and watch and see what's going on. But for tonight, we're gonna talk about the craziness of former NFL player in the in
Stedman Bailey.
Stedman Bailey. We're gonna talk about that, and also, man, we're gonna talk about Chef Creole and what he's saying about this TPS situation. Okay,
So let's tune in.
let's
Let's get the
tune
show on the
in.
road.
Yeah, welcome.
Live at the Barbershop with Q,
Oh, okay.
John, the Magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know?
Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
Live at the Barbershop.
Here we go.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up?
We in the building.
We're in the building, man. Yeah.
Hold on there.
Hold on. We're tuning. We're tuning from. I am there. I'm in at the 205. I'm in at the 205. All right. Hold on, my general. Hold on. Hold on. Uncle.
No, hold on.
Hold on, uncle. Hold on.
Oh, and that's Norris on the come up.
That's
Yeah, we live. Yeah,
that's Norris.
with Black IT.
That's Norris. All right, we're gonna start this thing. Yo, what go on now?
Yo, introduce.
Come and know what man say now. So we're gonna introduce the we're going to introduce the panel.
Let's introduce the panel.
You want to introduce yourself, Uncle Norris? All right, Norris. All right, my general. Yeah, boss. All right, big boss. You want to know?
It's our original there, Norris.
You want
Hey, Norris, can we introduce you? Can we go ahead?
That's-
You see what happens?
All right.
That's what happens when
Yeah.
listen to us. Hey, take two.
Hold on.
Hey, hey, Norris, take two steps
Hold
back.
on there.
You,
No, Norris,
Norris.
we can't hear you now. Something wrong with your mic. We can't hear you.
take two steps back. Yeah.
No, yeah, man.
it was going in and
We
out.
don't hear nothing what you said a while ago. It's going now.
But we're gonna bring it in. Hey, this is Norris, and we got my boy AP on the building.
AP!
Yeah.
AP.
Uh-oh.
Okay, seems like AP. Well, make we talk the thing. Well,
All
we're
right.
going to talk the thing we want to talk about now. Here we know. So, we're going to kick it off
Oh,
with
man.
NFL, former NFL player.
I mean, everybody. I don't know if everybody saw the news. Things was getting
Which
rowdy.
NFL player? Which NFL player that?
Stedman Bailey.
Yeah. The
RP.
situation in the bowling club.
That man was
Boy,
in
man.
round one, getting in some round ones.
Yeah, down here, man. It's crazy what was happening. They actually booked him and his girlfriend for
Yeah.
some sexual thing in the club, in the bowling alley, at the bar, at the counter of the bar.
Is that the
Just go, yeah. That's what did you say? Just going wild. That's why it was crazy in front of everybody. And the bartender had to call the police because they wouldn't stop.
Because
No, him and him woman.
yeah.
So?
Yeah.
No, him and him woman. So what?
Was that round one?
You hear what we say,
And
bro?
You say round
Round-
Round one at the bowling alley.
one consists of kids.
Kids.
Okay.
It changed story now, huh?
That's the reason why he was locked up for it.
Yeah.
And they say this is not the first time running with incident with the police.
Hold
and
on,
stuff.
round one over by the mouth of your so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how you go.
So he was booked for that and his girlfriend. But what could lead to a situation like that? I don't think straight alcohol would bring it that far where kids and everybody are.
Too much round ones.
Huh?
Too much shots.
But was he there with kids or he just?
Nah, I don't think he was. I think he was just there with the girl.
It's just him and his girlfriend. Him and girlfriend and wife are when I'm on here.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You
Too much shots.
Get out the facility and go home, bro. That's crazy, man.
Moral of the stories: don't get no shots at round one if that's gonna happen.
No, I don't think that's shots, man.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
If it's a bowling alley and the kids there, why they serving liquor in round one?
Nah, yeah, they got.
No, we are saying it's liquor, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they serve liquor
No,
to
they do.
adults. They do liquor to
Yeah.
adults.
Yeah.
Okay. But you would
Because
think
they
it's-
serve
Stop pleading the
they
fifth.
serve
You was out there.
they serve liquor. They serve liquor. Hold on. They serve liquor in the movie theater too. It's certain movie theaters they serve liquor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't that can't be liquor, man. Liquor can't bring it to that point so fast in a bowling alley, man. What kind of liquor?
You don't know what he was drinking.
Thank you. You never did.
You don't know what he was drinking. Rum and Red Bull. I don't know.
Mixed with something else. We wasn't there. It's just right now we just speculating. Just like everybody else, we just speculating.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
So,
P,
you know,
But wrong time and place for that. Get naked and I throw down by your woman.
yeah.
That man said he was trying to get some round ones in.
But how can both of us be that
With
unstable
with-
at the same time? That's crazy.
with
man.
the old ball and pin.
Yeah, it was crazy, but they booked them, and that's crazy. Wait, where he used to play for again? He's settled in Miami, but which team he played for again?
I think it was St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
I think is he still playing or he done playing?
He's finished. I think he's retired. I think
We
he's
don't know
retired.
that yet.
Yeah.
Black IT, pull that up. Pull that up. Is he still playing or he done?
No, he's former. He's former.
Farmer, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's retired.
Well, if in farmer, then no. I enjoy life.
So
But wrong place, wrong time.
AP the ball?
Yeah, man. He probably somebody probably slipped him something too, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
what I'm saying. How could alcohol be so extreme for two persons at the same time? That's
It can be, man.
Chose-
If you don't know how to hold your liquor, if you mix your brown with your white, and then try to take some tequila shots, I don't
it's
know
called chocolate. Huh?
You said chocolate drop?
what.
So
All
that's
I-
crazy. What he had done though, but you gotta pay the penalty for that, man.
Hey. Just let you know. Don't get it done in round one.
The wrong one.
So what? So hold on there. When that happened?
That's why we don't drink on set, you know.
It happened,
We don't-
what, last week?
We over here don't drink on set.
When that happened?
I think that happened
Boom,
last
boom.
week.
Brown man, brown man. Look
My
at brown
bad.
man.
Miami traffic. My bad.
Like I tell you.
What up?
Me not believe you. Me not believe you. No,
What they say, they're
no,
not
jam
drinking?
traffic.
Eh?
First round. This the first round.
That's
Whoa,
why
what's
we don't
going on here?
we don't drink on set with that craziness.
So hold on there. Brown man, hold
What
on.
we drinking today?
Brown man.
Something. Yo,
Brown
what
man,
up?
what you drink, brown man?
Like Lil Wayne said, what's in my cup stays in my cup.
Two people that I grew up with. A brother around the corner named Ray and his uncle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
And his
Oh,
uncle
yeah,
brought
man.
his nephew.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
you
say- I'm-
drinking
I'm-
death.
I'm gonna know how you bring it because I know nobody else to bring it.
For
Had
real.
to. So what's up?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
What's the topic here? Get 'em.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about some foot.
You
I'm gonna talk about some football player. The road one.
Hold on, maybe that's
You
him.
did.
Maybe that's him calling.
Yeah, for me, when y'all do the show, your phone, the phone got to be
My
mute.
bad. I know, my bad.
phone-
I just
the
got
phone
in. I
gotta
didn't even
be
get a
mute.
chance to do anything yet.
What's
Yeah,
going
phone
on,
gotta be
John?
mute.
John?
Phone got to be mute.
Yo. Huh?
Phone got to be mute when you're doing the show.
It's on
Oh,
mute
man.
now. It's good.
All right, don't make it happen again.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sorry, where we at now? Where we at?
Now we here talking about with Stedman Bailey. And the
Okay.
incident that happened in round 1. Around little kids.
Yeah, former NFL
Broad
player.
daylight.
It's crazy.
Round one.
Yeah,
Bowling
yeah.
alley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
By the
that-
bar.
That's why we saying what was he sipping
Q,
on? We
Q
just
was like,
speculate
yo,
what was he sipping on because for you to be in a bowling alley with your pants down
At the
to
bar.
your foot at the bar where customers around
All right,
you.
so let me
have
get
to
it straight
tell
now.
you,
Let me get it straight.
Bro, you gotta stop.
They weren't specific. They said he was at the bar, but was he in the front part of the bar or on the back
at the
part
back
of the bar?
part, at the back part of the bar.
But if he was in the bar where people could hear the reaction of the young lady,
Maybe,
that's crazy.
or maybe they ain't hearing nothing.
Huh?
Maybe it's a silent death.
Yeah, there's more clips of it, you know,
Yeah.
where the bartender he says it was too much. He was the one who called the cops.
Oh, it's a
you know?
male bartender. I didn't. See, I didn't get. When I heard the report, they didn't
Yeah,
specify.
he was probably jealous too. Let me have a bartender.
all that?
Nah, I get none. You know what I mean? Yeah, he
so let
probably
me ask
jealous
you a
because he not
question
even call police. Yeah.
So I might be green, I guess,
Devil's
or
advocate.
not
Devil's
that, not
advocate.
that. I'm just trying to figure out something. I didn't know you could still get charged nowadays for, I guess, lewd.
Why?
Yeah.
Because
Nudity.
because if you look at it, all these nude beach we have down here in South Florida, all over Miami Beach, and kids go to the beach, and you know what I'm saying? They're still seeing half naked men. And trust me, when they go in the water, it's action. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. That nude beach thing is overrated.
There you go.
Super overrated. Hey, when I
I'm
first
just saying.
came down,
They're
now
down
listen,
here. We're in Florida or that.
I'm gonna tell you where the secret spot's at.
Him go like him know. Him know.
Hollow
Him
over.
know.
Hollow
Him know.
I don't.
Stop telling lie, man. Lie out there. None of us.
No, for real,
I
bro.
don't believe you.
Now listen,
I don't
listen.
believe you. I don't put nothing past you. Anyway, go ahead.
When I first came down there, a couple of my boys here, I heard them talking about it. So I said, "There's new beaches here." Yeah, I'm here thinking in my head, "Oh man, there's nothing but sexy females out I gotta go to this one." Oh man, you do not.
70 and
Total
over.
opposite, huh?
70 and over.
Man, listen. Boy, I drove straight over there, started walking all through there. Oh man, nothing but old white dudes all over the place. Like, what the hell is this shit? It's like, nah, it's not overrated. Super over. I didn't even see one hot chick out there.
Nah.
So, and if she was,
But man, no. Nothing. No. You're not gonna see them hot chick out there, so. You're not gonna see them out there, so. But them know, listen me. They're not gonna show themselves. Them know what them is, but them not gonna show themselves like that out there, so. I said, damn.
69 and older.
You know?
so all right, so
Them hot girl not gonna show themselves like that.
So, all right, so let me ask everyone here. So, you never had a truth or dare moment or anything, or okay? So if you had a hot girl, and she said, "Yo, blah blah," you tell her so
I don't know.
you wouldn't.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
You don't-
Yes, you would. Them boy, you don't know.
So sometimes you don't want to be on the edge. Sometimes,
I never feel that way.
huh?
No.
Lie out
Boring as
there.
hell, man.
Never feel that.
Lie Martin.
Boy, dude.
I lie Martin.
It gotta be.
No, I just never feel.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you. Lie Martin.
Break it
Lie
up.
Martin.
Your mic can go in and out, no
Yeah,
nurse.
yeah. Check your signal over there. But so AP, nobody in the room, nobody
What you talking about, man?
had that. You know,
Truth out there?
You go in the
yeah.
closet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
None.
truth
Oh,
is
yeah,
there,
man.
of course. Yeah.
Oh,
I know you'd have Norris.
You ever been there? You ever been there?
What?
IT.
Huh?
You ever been there?
What, Truth
Shoot
or
out
Dare?
there?
Yeah, we play that.
Okay. I've never.
lie Martin.
Grandma,
No. I've never.
obviously, grandma. So okay,
You know
so
he lying.
in an instance like this now,
A freshman, fam.
does anyone
Oh,
care? He's a former. So hold up, him being a former NFL, you think that's the reason why they blowing
No, he
this
wasn't
more out of
popular.
proportion?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know him either. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a farmer, and they said he already made it to the news recently in Miami Garden with some shooting incident.
Oh, before, so you got
Yeah.
prior. Okay,
Yeah, so
so it's one of these
That-
dudes that just
when
like
they book him, that's
being in the
something
mix.
that's gonna come up. Yeah.
That's what.
Right.
That's why he made big news because he had prior incident. Not because
Okay.
Yeah,
he wasn't popular in the NFL. Nobody knew him. Yeah, he played ball.
Yeah, I never heard
if
of him. I never heard of him.
if they pull up his bio, they will say, "Oh, former NFL, he played for this team and that team," but he wasn't popular. But he just had some
Yeah.
priors. That's what really blew it up. He had some priors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
see,
I don't like him at Tom Brady. I wanted them Monday.
here's the thing too.
Yo, they just went offline. Nurse.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
Text them.
man.
Text them. Let them know they went offline.
So does that mean that we're still on?
And we hearing each other, but I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah. Text them all or not. They went offline. No, me and you were still on. We still in the chat.
It's, I know
Let me see
it's not
some.
us.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see some. Let me see. Yeah, cause Nat just text me. You're still on. Yeah, I'm still on. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we don't know if it's still recording on our end because it should have kicked us off if it wasn't.
Yep. So he said stay. He said stay on. He's trying to. I guess black trying to fix it. Trying to fix their end, not us.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
But I just text back now. I told him. Yeah. I told him you guys they off, not us.
So you coming Sunday, man?
I don't know. Cause I gotta get up real early and go to work Monday.
I hear you. Yo, your company provided stuff to Alligator Alley, right?
See that again?
Oh shoot, he said keep talking, just like I thought. We are still online.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're the ones that are on. So
Okay.
we were just finished talking about a football player You know,
Like I said, I don't really have much to say on him. It's just only the incident because I don't know him. But in front of kids, ah,
Yeah, my
but
bad. Hey, pardon
but
for the
but but but
technical difficulty, but go ahead.
yeah, hold on, man. You just cut me an AP off.
Go ahead.
No, we had some situation.
You hear
Yeah, when
us?
I robo you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry
AP,
about
go ahead.
that,
What you were saying?
everybody.
Go ahead. What you were saying, AP.
no, it's just crazy how these things are happening to these people that are regular stuff for everybody else, right? But it just becomes amplified because people must think that these athletes and entertainers don't have regular lives, but they
Yep.
have regular lives just like everybody else. Their kids don't see them as stars or nothing,
hmm
just regular mom and dad, and that's it. So people
Only
need
the
to,
outside world hold them to a higher standard. I don't know why.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why we hold some of them to a higher standard.
See, I think
They make,
with it too is if you don't, I guess like a lot of us we're around a lot of these environment, these different entertainers and stuff like. So it's like second nature to us. So it's like if you see somebody to us is whatever.
yeah,
Somebody
'cause
else that don't see.
our stars grew up around us. Right?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you see different people over a course of X amount of years or whatever, you see somebody, no matter how big they are or whatever, it's like yeah, all right, whatever. It's like no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the video with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky going
Mm-hmm.
around. Yeah, she's in Barbados. It's crap over. It's carnival time. Yeah,
Right.
and she's around everybody. But
Right.
the most all the comments is coming from on this side. I'm like, are these people
Right.
stupid? Are they crazy?
Yeah, well, see, that's the
She
thing.
grew up
Yeah,
around
when,
them people.
yeah,
Right.
when you go to go back home, security thing is not like that crazy.
No,
She walk the
she's only
street,
she
she do
only got
everything.
one security. She only got one security big dude. One,
Mm.
Yeah, and she walk the
and
street just
the
like
rest is
normal.
family.
Because I mean, think about it. Anything that go down, you think nobody not gonna find whoever. You understand what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, come on, man. It's not
That's
you ain't got nothing to
come
worry
on.
about. So
When we go
you
yeah,
you, you
go
also
on
got
the
to
street.
remember you talking about her in Barbados, right?
Nobody don't know
yeah,
you,
back
man. Where
home.
about you guy? Yeah, yeah.
When we go yeah, I'm the
What?
father.
Nobody don't know you. You don't know nobody. Nobody know about you guy. Yeah, you go watch. Nobody don't know you. You tell us the guy. You can't tell us the guy Jamaica.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
more
yeah,
go
yeah.
yeah, still you know.
No, that will never happen. You can't go
More
no on this,
yeah.
nowhere on this earth and planet.
I'm left upon our street.
Nowhere on this earth and planet, me ain't gonna.
Let me
Because you're a coward.
well crocodile.
You're a
Can't go
coward.
forward. You can't go
Yo,
and talk. You can't go
are you
and talk.
afraid? Are you afraid for going to open that car? Now come talk about.
Go back
Nothing.
home.
You remember that? Nothing. You remember that there?
Me
Me
Anybody?
know.
say yo. Me go
And
down and put your talk. No boy, me not. Go to the place. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Please, yo man, soft. You better.
I'll be a talk, can't talk.
Man, please.
Me just listen
Oh,
you, man.
I will never go nowhere with you.
Me
Yo,
just
first
listen
catastrophe.
you, man.
All
so
right,
hold
gone,
on.
you gone. Anyway, go ahead.
So hold on. Let's go into this now. So
Yeah.
and AP, me and you, we would more understand the dynamics to this. So recently, Chef Creole uh made an announcement or
See,
revealed some things.
It's Ken of Chef Creole,
So
Chef Ken.
well, Chef Ken to you, Chef Creole to me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I from ever since I started visiting down here from back in the '90s, well, tell me if I'm wrong, but I know him from over in Dixie, the first spot. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you're right. But I
and
never
then
been
and
there. But I
then
know. Never been to none of
nah,
them.
Nah,
But
you the
I
first
know who
time
he is.
that brought you around to that I remember was on 6th Ave, right down the street from 79th Street. I mean, 2nd
Well,
Ave.
Second,
Second
Second
hold on
Ave
one
half.
second. Hold
the
on one
first
second.
one.
Let me
off
ask.
of
Hold on.
79th Street.
Hold on. Let me AP. Let me ask a question. Besides, I know there was another restaurant. I think it was still in Little Haiti. Shababies. That's the one I used to go to. You
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah.
That was my main one. What? It's still done.
It's still there.
Yo, that Shababy to me, Shababy was best. Well, I never been to Chef Creole, but Shababies was it for me. But anyway, go ahead.
But with
Yeah.
Creole, you know, he built um a reputation, I would say, through the help of the radio stations. 'Cause I know with
And the
working at night
rappers.
and right. So I know with 99 and Hot 105 and when I was there, we was doing heavy stuff with Creole and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing again, where you tell people, I don't. And again, we in New York know the history of Trump. We in New York know the history of him being a businessman, him being a failed, a 10-time striker of filing for bankruptcies
Yeah,
and
yeah, from the
you
late
know
'70s and '80s coming up. Yeah,
that's the thing. And Taj Mahal that just gutted. So when a lot of people like the comments that he made voting for him, thinking that he was gonna bring the pot of gold and the leprechauns is gonna start throwing out chips to everybody. It's like, where'd you get your information from? And again, that's not to say that one side they're from the next side or anything like that. But at the end of the day, when it was already given to you what the game plan was. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I will say.
up
Told you
front.
point blank what I'm going to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
It's
here now.
like if you let me in the house, this is what I'm gonna do.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
mess
eat
up.
all your food. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rob you. I'm gonna steal your money. Then you knock on the door, and say, "Hey, what's up?" They say, "Hey, come on in."
Yeah.
Because
Come on
remember,
in.
So
remember,
now,
remember, he's been a failed businessman from day one. Because
Who?
I don't remember, like IT. You remember? I don't know if you remember there was this other league he tried to bring in the USFL.
No, XFL.
No, no, no,
XFL.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
XFL
See, no,
was
y'all failing.
X, X,
Wrestling, WWE.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
XFL
started.
yeah,
was
I'm
yeah
talking about. Look,
was
look, look it up. Pull it up.
yeah.
The
I know which one
USFL.
you're talking about.
It
Yeah.
started. It started in. He the one started it, and
And,
he owned it, the New Jersey General with whatever. That
and
failed
they
because he tried to take the NFL to court because he wanted to bring the USFL and have the same season in the fall. But
and
no,
they
guess
shut
what?
him
He won.
down.
No, 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 no. He won. But guess how much? Guess how much the court awarded him?
how much?
Nothing.
$1. So pretty much, he failed at every business venture he put his hand on. So nothing. You're right. 'Cause he give you the blueprint. This is
I
me. This is what's going to happen.
this is
Your
He
it.
school failed.
failed.
Your
He
school
failed
failed.
a
Everything else he failed.
casino. Two casinos, bro. If you
Right.
could fail bankrupt a casino, come
Mm.
on, bro. I mean, you're just stealing.
but no, nobody listened to that. They still run with it.
But see, I again and again, AP, you would have to educate me and maybe everyone else here. Now, with the history that Haiti has had with the United States,
Mm-hmm.
the history that they've had with France, the history of documentation, the history of all these different things, the wet foot, dry foot, the this, the that, Cuba, the that. Why would anyone think now in 2025, 2026, 2020, 22, on and on and on, would you think that the playing field has changed in any way?
Our level per se.
I'll tell you straight up because for him as a successful businessman and where his tax bracket is, it profits him better to roll with those
Right,
policies.
right, right, right,
That's
right.
it.
Which
It
which is
was a
what I've
mistake.
heard.
a straight business decision. That's why he did what he did, to be able to keep going to doing what he's doing. Because out of anything that everybody else is saying, if it was somebody else, truthfully and honestly, I'd be throwing dirt on top of them. But I know him in a totally different manner.
Right.
So I know what he does on a day-to-day basis and how he helps people on a day-to-day basis
I can
that
say
look
that.
like all of us and
Right.
not just Haitian. These are
Right.
all different types of,
The
so
Caribbean and the Caribbean and well, basically the whole Caribbean community.
So
it's
we're
more
talking
than
about
the
Chef Creole.
Caribbean. It's more than the Caribbean community, man. He gives to the whole community as a whole, because rest
Mm.
assured, a lot of people are starting to talk about his wife and stuff like that. Yes, his wife is white. So what? She helped build a business from day one. She's been with him since day one, right?
But I'm
So
gonna tell you something. Believe it or not, check it. A lot of the activists, a lot of the civil rights activists, okay,
had white
had white
wives.
wives. So
Yeah, yeah.
this is, you know what I'm saying?
Because
Sidney
a lot of
Poitier,
those
it was a
white
lot of them.
wives were
Uh,
were the ones working in the struggle, and that were around them every day, type of vibe and stuff like that. But nonetheless, I mean, for him to do, listen, there's only one thing to me that he did that he shouldn't have done, is just say that I voted for Trump. If he had said nothing, if he had not said I
Nobody
voted for
would have known.
Trump,
Nobody would have known.
not a thing of nobody would have known, but the
But
whole thing would
hey,
have been much better. Because understand,
what you
that
think?
was that was
oh,
not
let him
local.
finish. Let him
That
finish.
was not local Channel 4. That was international CBS.
CBS.
That was on CBS
Yeah,
International.
Mm.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is growing legs. Like yesterday was the first day. Today was a whole different thing. Tomorrow's gonna be, so it's viral now.
Did
Yeah.
anyone read the comments?
So,
Oh yeah,
so
I read comments.
2,000.
I
yeah.
read the
So,
comments.
so what in the interview, in one of the interview, he says, what do you think about when he says that Americans doesn't want to work? What do you think about that? What he says, doesn't
It's a
want to
fact.
work.
How many Americans you see going to work at a Chef Creole?
None.
Yeah, but yeah,
No,
because he
no, no, no,
says
no, 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 no. How
no.
many? How many do you think are going to get a job there? How many
Yeah,
do you think that they've done job fairs? I've seen Chef Carroll do job fairs at schools, at other job fairs, like. But once again, people are not
Who
going
shows
to
up?
go there because
Who
he's
shows up?
paying. He's paying $13 to $17 an hour.
yeah, that's what he was saying. But in
But hold
in
up.
the, in the
But hold up.
contents
Hold up.
that he said it, it sound
Hold up. AP, back then. You say now he's paying between $13 and $17 an hour. Now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So because when he first started out, he couldn't do that. So
he
that's
couldn't
why
do that.
most of the
No.
most of the black Americans they wasn't coming. Now
No, 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 no.
us
He's been
us
he no he's been
s-
paying that he's been paying more than the average minimum wage at his spots. Period. But that's not the point, because you can go
overall.
to McDonald's right now and you catch $15.
Yeah, now.
Yeah,
Now. But back then they wasn't.
no,
Because I used to work in Wendy's. I wasn't making no back in what? The early no, middle 90s. And trust me, it wasn't no 10 and whatever. It was from like $5 an hour.
Woo.
hey,
I said 90s. I said 90s.
but
Oh.
my reason for saying that, you see, AP, is that when he says American doesn't want to work, people have been always stereotyped that Black Americans don't want to work.
Uh,
So it sound a type of way to. I hear people talk about it, like he's saying specific people don't want to
I
work.
don't think
no,
he's
no,
being.
No,
I don't
I
think he's
know he's
being.
not saying that, but
but when
people
what
take things to another
uh-huh.
level. You're gonna have people commenting
I
on
don't think
it,
he's
you
being
know?
biased with it. I think
Yeah.
for what he's experienced in the neighborhoods where he's at, and for what he
He's
put
talking
out and
about
what
his
he gets
experience.
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
what
talking
he
about
because
gets
his
back.
experience.
yeah, because he's saying he doesn't see anybody coming
Right.
to
I
take
mean,
a job
listen.
from him right
Look,
now.
let's
When
just keep
when
it.
he made that comment, he was when I said no, he's generalizing. You can't generalize.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's
Talk about talk
Americans, you
about
know.
the
Wait,
talk about the
but
Americans
he,
in your neighborhood.
he's not generalizing. He's going by the experience of him
That
in
he's seeing
34
in
years.
right
In
in
Yeah,
34
within
But
the
hold
years.
on,
neighborhoods that he's in.
in
yeah,
Miami area, not the whole entire United States.
No, no,
No,
no,
Say
no,
no, he's
in
no.
talking about.
Dade County,
Well,
Dade
He,
that's
he,
but
County.
he
that's
that's
but
all
that's
he
what
was
we're
talking
saying.
about. That's all
That's
he
what
was
we're
Yeah,
talking
saying.
about.
that's what he
The
said.
yeah,
experience he's talking about what he's experiencing within the neighborhoods that his
exactly,
establishments are in.
He has
You
position with
exactly.
understand?
somebody.
Listen, when we went to California, Long Beach, seen a lot of signs up, work for these restaurants. Wendy's, McDonald's, this, that, whatever, Fat Burger, all these in and outs. And I asked a lot of them, yo, I see a lot of signs. Nobody not trying to work. Everybody on the street telling you, yo, give me $1, give me. I can't find. I don't have a job. You don't have a job. There's tons of. Everyone we spoke to, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? They saying that they can't find a job, but then when that thing here, they're not doing that. They're not doing
yeah,
the Wendy's, the McDonald's. They're not
Until
doing it.
until us come over here now, us, I mean, either from the Caribbean or some other country come over here and start working those jobs, and they
And they
take their
move up.
time, move up, and they move
Right.
up. Then they will say, "Oh man, how come they moving up?" I said, "Nah, the job was here for y'all to take. Y'all don't want it."
And again, we're
that's why.
telling everybody out there, we're not saying
Mm,
everyone. We're not saying
mm.
because you have it in the Caribbean community also.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got these new Caribbeans, okay, where
Born
they
here,
too stush. You understand what I'm saying? They're not doing what we did when we came here. So at the end of the day, we're not when we put that out now, we're not saying that every black American or every this one or every that. No. But within that community, from his experience as putting out that he's hiring and what he gets back on
nobody. Yeah,
applications,
the turn up. It's
that's
not.
what he's
Yeah,
saying right now. The turnout that he's getting different from his Haitian community
yeah,
due to the fact of them having the temporary status. You understand? Now that that is in jeopardy, it's back to square one again.
yeah,
yep,
yeah,
You
for
know.
him, yeah.
So and again, this is the thing again. We speak about this all the time where because I've spoken to a lot of surgeons, a lot of businessmen, black individuals, and whites, but mainly I listen to a lot of the blacks when they speak on this, and everything in as far as how they vote and what they think about is driven from the finance, from the style, the lifestyle they're living,
yeah.
how they can save more money, how they can keep their money, how they can do this and that. But you try and tell them that, listen, the one thing you got to realize with this whole thing, you got to remember where you came from and understand that in a heartbeat, you can be right back there.
Exactly.
In a heartbeat, you can be right back there. So if everything is surrounded by the fact that I am only voting for this person, I'm only doing this because I live in this gated community, or I want to stay in this country club, or whatever, then you're about to have a sad reality check at the end of the day. And this is what's happening right
Yeah,
now for a
true.
lot of them. A
Not
reality check
not
because
because you're rubbing shoulders. You think you might think you're rubbing shoulders with them, but you don't know
Yeah,
when your back turn and y'all go your separate ways. You go in your house and they go in their house. Oh, trust me, they're talking about your stupid ass.
because listen, one thing is guaranteed. One thing is guaranteed. Just like life and death,
Mm,
racism is gonna be here.
hmm
You understand what I'm saying? Just like life and death, racism is gonna be here. The difference is you have to separate those. You can't put everybody in that pot. But the difference is again, unfortunately, the major players that are racist are creating the laws and creating all these things. So if you're not getting educated on a lot of these things to
You're
combat a
stuck.
lot of these things, you're stuck
yeah.
like Chuck at the end of the
And
day.
and you know that.
That's just it is what they say in New York, you stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
Hmm
Because
You see, they say the systemic racism. It's even tougher because the individual racism doesn't really have to be there. The person
Mhm.
who think that way, they just leave the situation in the community, take out the resource, and that's what made the community also messed up.
Mm.
You know, so
You know, I had a
that's
conversation.
crazy.
I had a conversation today with a friend of mine, Caucasian brethren, right? And he made some comments about New York being blue states and different things and wow.
No.
and finances, because I told him, I was up in New York the other day and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I just can't go back. New York is right now for all the hoods that I went through. Everybody, everything is just stagnant. People seem like New York used to be like. Now it's just like they're in slow motion, and the thing with it is just, I told him it's like no one's motivated, no one's got the drive, no one has. Everybody's standing on the corner, smoked out, drinking. Like I seen a couple of dudes, like I passed them because I wanted to walk the neighborhoods. I was walking everywhere. Past a couple of, what up? Yo, what up? Past them. I go wherever I'm going, I come back, they still on the same corners, still drinking, still smoked out. I'm like, yo, what y'all doing? Nothing, just here. Yo, I passed you like 2 hours ago. What up? It's like, yeah, so you just stay here all day? Nah, I can't do that. So the thing with it,
some people build.
But the thing with it, where I, it's hard for Caucasians to really understand certain things. What I would like to do one day is really do a project, right? Where I take them, especially those that have this misconception about, the government giving us things, and a lot of time they don't want to say what they really want to say. They thinking it's us, but it ain't really us getting all of that. But the perception that's put out there makes it seem that way. But again, for us in our neighborhoods, we can reduce those images and those things of that nature with just
hold on, no. Sorry, him no deserve no juice. Hey, back to what the fuck they say, man. Sorry, nephew, go ahead.
Stay focused.
But
yeah, stay focused.
Stay keeping up our neighborhoods and keep things moving, because at the end of the day, these are the things where if we self-contain, self, there's no need for anyone to say that they're giving us assistance. They're not doing this, they're not doing that. We don't need that. You understand? But due to the fact you got a couple of loafers that are sitting on the corners, they piling every one of us that get up and have to go out and do what we have to do day to day in the same pile. So the problem with that now is that Caucasians on the outside that always feel like, oh, man, you just got to get over it. You got to understand. You got to this, you got to that. Yeah, you know what it is? Here's the deal. I want you to switch places with me.
They will never do that. They can't do that. But
because this is what I would like.
They can talk all they want.
But this is what I would like to do. For instance, in an instance like Chef Creole, same thing. The funny thing about it, I have to travel to a lot of different places, right? So I'm from the gutter to the stutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but the one thing I see at all these country clubs, all these $1 billion spots and this and that, immigrants. You understand what I'm saying? Immigrants.
Working. Yeah.
They're the ones that is making this ship sail. Even with cruise lines. You understand what I'm saying? Anyone that been on a cruise, you got people from everywhere. Norway, Africa, this, that, whatever. You think if those people wasn't on that cruise line now, you would have no cruise line at this point. You understand? So when everyone is putting all this emphasis on immigrants and immigrants built all of this. All this.
Just like the farmers in Texas who are crying.
Don't start it up now.
It's just facts.
Literally
Don't start it up now.
It's facts.
Losing their workers.
But it's just facts. This is the thing.
Don't start
so
it.
at the end of the day, if that's the case, if that is the case, they just put something in check to understand something. If you gonna tell me that this one can't be here, but then by the time I turn around and look across the street at your house, he over there. So why is it good that he can cut your lawn and take care of your kids and this and that? But so this is what I'm saying. Switch places with a chef Creole and understand what's up. Go in that man's shoes and understand what's up. And the same thing for him.
Yeah.
Come out of your shoes now and understand that just because you're financially on this level don't mean, and listen, the philanthropy and all these different things of giving back to the neighborhood, that's all good. That's all good. No problem with
They doing
that.
it. They doing it for tax reasons.
But all right, you see what I'm saying? That's all cool. And I don't know what's in the man's heart. I do know him. He a good dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But again,
I've always heard that.
as time go on, I know a lot of people that was good, but when the money came in, they change.
Yeah.
They say a lot of times it ain't really them, it's you that changed. Nah, it's a lot of them that changed.
And
Just like
no,
just like politics. You go into politics or you change it.
yeah, I know that he comes out and said his vote went that way.
And he regret it now.
Maybe he's gonna regret it because, and I'm sure he's a influencer. I'm sure he spoke to a few people who swing that side. You see
All
what
right,
I'm
so
saying?
so let's figure this out now.
So that's-
November's
that's
coming
what I'm-
around, right? November's coming around. What is he going to do to offset the mishaps?
November is gonna be serious.
I'm just saying, these are the things that they have to look deeper into themselves and say, it's not the worries me right now, is how do I combat this?
Yeah.
Like right now, do you allow that person to stay in? Or do you do your best to spread the word and help
And
and,
rally.
and rally
Get
and
rid
do
of him.
things and say so that we can make changes the proper way?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with it now. You'll get a lot of these influencers or these people that have control in the neighborhoods or, you know, whatever. And they're not doing nothing. They're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So like right now, you voted.
Just
this
that-
is the end result that you got. Do you just go home,
Listen,
spend your money, or do you do
they all-
something to combat?
They're all in bed with each other because they will
Yeah.
come out. They will come out on the Senate floor or the representative floor, whether it be state or federal. They will come out and they will and hold on. They will come out and they will argue, yeah, this and this. Are you Republican and Democrat? And when they done, they go off the floor. They walk down the hallway. What them do? Go in the number office and kick back and drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, all of them are friends. Every
And-
last one of them are friends.
Yeah, they all hang
They
out.
only they only they
No,
only
no.
put on a fake facade for the masses, for us. We the one out here fighting over them, and they not fighting over us.
They say sometimes after they leave the media and everything, everybody's in that cafeteria having breakfast, drinking
Yeah, I
tea
mean, listen.
together, and you don't know what, you know.
Yeah,
That's
look,
just the concept of it. Politics.
at the end of the day, that's why it is so serious right now. People not understanding how serious it is right now. It is super, super duper serious right now. Where it's gonna be a point. Look, Atlanta is going through it. Detroit is going through it. St. Louis is going through it. New York is going through it. Florida's going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole movement going on where neighborhoods are getting shifted.
Wherever there's black people,
It's getting
Yeah.
shifted.
that's it. At the end of the day,
Gentrification.
everybody thought
Gentrification.
that his revenge tour was not going to affect them. This is a whole revenge for anybody that did not support him. So, as a whole, 380,000 black women lost their jobs.
Yep.
Other 100 and some black men. Now you got 350,000 people who are not majority migrant workers. You have a lot of them of the TPS individuals that were doctors, engineers, nurses, um, like educated individuals, right? That have
Yeah.
homes, they have businesses, and all that stuff. Once
Yeah.
they're taken out of here, homes are gone. The $1.7 billion that they were helping out the $3.7 million billion that they were assisting the economy with is gone, right? So what happens to that? And they want to say, well, it's because of temporary. Temporary means temporary. So does that mean the same thing for these Ukrainians that are here that you're trying to fast track into giving them
Mm-hmm.
citizenship?
It's crazy because even my in Miami Dade there they said like over 4,000 students not returning to school.
It's
Over four
Yeah,
serious.
'cause
It's
thousand.
serious.
no, they're going back to school, but they're going to a different school because the school, some of the school they was going to close down.
No,
Mm.
a lot
I,
of it. Some of it is referring
Talking
from
about
the
the exchange
TPS.
students.
The TPS.
Oh,
Cause your parents out, your parents situation, they're gonna take you out the system.
let's see again.
Cause I know a friend of mine who said her nephew was admit to the to college, and because of the TPS system, they're searching for his name and they can it swipe,
Listen.
swipe from the list of college
So
students.
I don't know if anyone when you were younger, if you really
your parents bring you over, you don't know nothing. You think you were born here.
well, not even that. You know, when you're younger, you have certain different sets of kids that you grew up with, right? So I know for me when I came here, I had to learn the system. See what I'm saying? The system, it was very harsh in the 70s. It was different than how it is now. Like
In
came
80s.
here in the 80s, but 70s was way more brutal as it went on in the 80s, 90s, 2000. They got, Fuji's. You got Fuji'd out and, accepting to different things of West Indian cultures and different things. So, but back
But in
then,
the 80s, it was rough on us.
well, that's what I'm saying. From 70s going into the 80s, it was rough. So, but the thing with it, the difference, like I said, you had different sets of kids. Like I know for me, some of the kids that I grew up with Haitians, Jamaican, Trini, the usual GT, the usual crowd, because we all gravitate. Once you hear the accent, we gravitate. You understand? Once one hear the other accent,
It was just Caribbean.
we gravitate. You know what I'm saying? It's just an automatic thing. I think it's just a human nature situation. You know what I'm saying? But again, you have some people that would sit back in the side and analyze. Those are chess players. Those are the ones that sit quietly, listen, and just peep the game. Watch the room, see who the vultures are, see who the wolves are, see who the sheeps are. Then you can figure out now which way to maneuver. If you got vulture in you, then you gravitate that way. If you a wolf, you're moving this way. If you a sheep, you lay back. But you have some that just jump. They made a little money, they jump. They do a little thing, they jump. That's the same situation going on here where a lot of people started moving up like George Jefferson, and automatically they're like everything that they were complaining about when they was on ground level, now they're making an excuse of why it makes sense.
It's comfortable.
You say? And the thing where people fail to realize, like Bob, and I'm going to reference this as many times as possible, when
Somebody call Bob.
when the rainfall is not going to fall on one man's housetop. It's going to fall on every man's housetop. That means, if you're not understanding what that whole term means, right now, if you feel like it don't matter to me, I'm good.
The situation that's happening.
Yeah, I'm
right
good.
Now in America.
Right, yeah, because this is
I'm good. Yeah.
this is a perfect example.
TPS, I'm not Asian.
I'm good. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
No, even Haitian, even West Indians, because it's not just
that's what I'm
Haitian.
saying,
It's Jamaican. Listen, and don't get it
situation they're
twisted.
in. Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, because Jamaica right now is under this impression that what?
We are on the edge.
No. Listen, Jamaica is under the impression that we're good with these people.
I don't know which one of them thinking they're crazy who think.
Okay.
The one who think that way is
The
crazy.
same ones that are helping with a lot of the situations that's going on. Because they're thinking like, well, if I help, then we're good with them. No,
Yeah.
no, there's no guarantee with anything. Period.
No guarantee.
But
Nobody's
at the end of the day, the ones that can sit back and analyze and think like how they think, not just what's in front of you, but what's way ahead of you. Once you can see that, then you can move that chess piece. But the ones that want to just move it fast, rook, this one, queen, that, no, nah, you're not gonna win. Not gonna sit back, analyze, figure it out. You've seen that they say history repeats itself. All that we're seeing is not things that haven't gone on before.
Yeah.
It's just the course of life has changed as far as technology, but all these things is the same thing. Look, you in 2026, people are being hung.
Yeah.
In 2026, you still have a black young man right now that goes on a boat with Caucasian kids and don't come back. And then you have a Caucasian neighborhood or community saying, come on, man, he just drowned. You understand? Before any autopsy, before anything, we just move on. No.
They're covering their own kind. They're looking up for their own kind. They're covering up their own kind.
But the reasoning for all of this is the comfort zone that a lot of us have when we are financially better. You see what I'm saying? When we're financially better, we feel we don't need to be amongst a person that look like this.
Yeah.
Or we don't need to drive that anymore. And this has to be in the driveway to equate what I have here and the neighbors I have there. So it's like trying to outdo the Jones. And at the end of the day, the Jones still ain't accepting you.
Yeah.
I remember Master P had an issue where Master P tried to get in that exclusive community golf course thing, and then they didn't want him in there. He ended up paying more money to go. Like, why?
To get in?
To get, it overpaid just to prove a point to them. Prove what? There's not. What is there to prove? At that point, what you do, you get with a developer and you create your own golf course, your own community or something like that. Why would I want to be in somewhere where I got more money than half of these people in there, but they still looking down on me like I'm nothing? Why would I want to even spend my money amongst you?
And I'm sure that happens a lot, bro.
But again,
How many times we do
The guy
build up
across
our
the street.
stuff?
Huh?
How many times do we build up our own stuff?
And they
And
tear it
see what
down.
happens?
with our own people, that's another.
That's true.
But again, those are look, don't get it twisted. The seeds have been planted. That's what everyone need to fully realize and understand, that how a lot of people are moving in certain neighborhoods and this and that. That's why you have some that, again, if you sit back and analyze, then you will understand what's in front of you. We understand automatically that these people have game planned out. The Willie Lynch movement is it runs deep. Okay? This is not something when you program a slave to watch a slave and you leave an island, and you come back, and that individual actually sat there and watched everyone instead of him saying, hell with that, we out of here. You understand? That tells you the mindset that individual wants to be in your good graces so bad that he himself is not even looking at escape for himself,
Yeah.
because he's waiting on Master to come back to praise him for doing a damn good job and possibly letting him hang with him even more.
And it's still happening now, even in the workplace.
But that's what I'm saying. This is not. It's in the DNA at this point.
Yeah. It's in the DNA.
It's in the DNA at this point.
You know, it's still
And not for everyone,
Yeah.
because you have those other ones like the rest of us that's gonna sit down. Where he went? What? Yeah, we out. He come back to that island of dirt, nothing. He lucky, cause we cutting down canes and everything, throwing it on the boat, taking it to a next spot. Revamp and do our own thing. And you get ready because you know he coming.
Yeah.
So you get ready, and when he come, you lace him.
Yeah, for real. That was the beginning of snitch. That's
Of who?
Of snitch.
Snitch. Talking about Uncle Tom. Yo, y'all don't even know the real history of Uncle Tom, do you? Uncle Tom really ain't Uncle Tom like you thought, but
Say Uncle
Exactly.
Tom. Who's Uncle Tom?
It's Sambo. Sambo. That's
Sambo,
the real Tom. Yeah. That's the real one.
Sambo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But again,
Uncle Tom was a G. Uncle Tom was a G.
shit,
Sambo was a damn snitch.
but again, that's the twist of how they twist things around to just throw you off. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you don't take it upon yourself to go figure it out and look it up, learn it for yourself, then they got you. They got you. You know, regardless of what, man, at the end of the day, these neighborhoods that we live in, we can revamp a lot of these neighborhoods. We can gentrify our own neighborhoods way in advance before anyone comes in. Buy low, sell high. You know what I'm saying? Buy low, sell high. In Brooklyn, in a lot of the neighborhoods that they used to call hood, Brownsville, Flatbush, East New York, Bed-Stuy, Cypress Hill, 90s, Kings Highway, Linden, keep going on. Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Fort Greene, you know what I'm saying? All these different areas, Albany Projects, Pink's Houses, all these different hoods and everything. You go around there now, white dudes with little dogs in their man purse and
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Where so you ask yourself, if it was that dangerous when I was here, why you here?
What changed it?
Why you here? And I you know me,
The
you know
building.
me, I'm gonna ask it.
Gentrification.
I gotta ask it. I'm sitting in front of Marcy Projects. I see a white dude come out. Got a little pocket dog with him.
Yep.
I'm across the street by the brownstones. I go over, I go across the street. I said, yo, you live here? He said, yeah. I said, in the project? He said, yeah. Word. Marcy? Yeah. Okay. I said, what brought you here? He said, yeah. What you mean? I said, what brought you here?
Pork and beans.
I wouldn't normally see you in this the hood. Like this is Marcy Projects, Albany Projects, a bunch of them Red Hooks, all them. It's not things where you just
and down here, same thing. Coconut Grove,
so,
over town,
anywhere,
Liberty City, South Miami, Goose. Now,
anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you ain't from it, then they gonna smell it. It's blood in the water. So at the end of the day, when you coming over, I'm like, yo, I could tell you a Manhattan. You're not even a Harlem night. You're a Manhattan dude. So you here in the project. What brought you here? He said, yo, rent is cheaper. And from 9/11, when 9/11 happened, a lot of whites are shook. So they look at it now like, yo, they ain't gonna do nothing to Brooklyn. They gonna keep talking in Manhattan though. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So when you look at it, and when he broke it down to me, he said, look at it like this. I had an apartment in Manhattan, in a building where I'm paying, and at that time, that was, 2000 something. It was mid 2000 when I went up there at that time. And he was like, yo, I'm paying 2,000 something, almost $3,000 for rent, and I don't even see sunlight. He said he looked through his window, it's the back of another building, right?
Yeah.
So he said, yo, I don't even know what sunlight looked like. Because the apartment that I have is so small that the bathroom is literally in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
And that's in Manhattan.
And he's paying $2,000. Another dude told me he had an efficiency down in Houston Street, where everything is just a open concept. The bed is in there, the kitchen is in there. There's no separating nothing. He puts up a little makeshift divider to divide his bed from, and he paying $2,000. Right.
Studio
He
apartment.
paying $2,000. So when he come to Brooklyn now, and he can get a 2-bedroom apartment at that time, for $1,800 or $1,200 or $1,500, depending on the building and all that, his finance and all that little stuff there. He good. So
Yeah.
he take the risk. But you see, it came with security. That's the thing with it. When a lot of them migrated from Manhattan and came into Brooklyn, it came with security, meaning that there was more police presence in these areas. If the white guy gets up and he calls 911, they're there. Just off of vocal tones.
Yeah.
You call and your name is Ray Ray, it's taking longer, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's all according to what we demand out of this situation. What do you demand out of this situation? And what are you projecting back? You can live in the projects, but you don't have to have a project mentality.
Yeah.
The problem when I was growing up in the projects, they had the project mentality. The elevator had piss on it.
Yeah.
You go in the stairway, you're getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? It's like going home is death. I'll be honest with you. You live in the projects, going home is death. I was living in Sugar Hill. Going home, literally, if the elevator's broken, your whole brain cell is popping.
Your fear of meeting
Because
somebody else.
you're looking at, damn, the steps, you up on the 12th or 13th floor, they screwing out the light bulbs. So you running up steps, you go first, fifth, after the fifth, sixth, seventh, it get dark. That means, somebody up in the stairwell. You go up in the stairwell, you gonna hear, yo, give it up. You can't see who it is. You got a gun point or a knife in your side, ante up.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how it work. It is how it work. You might recognize the voice and be like, yo, shit, that's Q.
Yeah.
But Q gonna see them all, act like he don't even know you.
Use another name. Use another name. Use another.
P. P. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Well, you see P in the parking lot, you hear P voice, you know P robbed you last night, but what you gonna say?
It was you. It was you. It came.
Don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these are the things. This is a regurgitated. This is the same thing. You bring it up, it come back down. You bring it up, it come back down. That's why people say, yo, but this is where I grew up. This is what the hood is all about. Yeah, it don't have to be. You allow it to be that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the problem that we go through from the topic in hand, the Chef Creole situation, to the guy being at round one at the bar doing retarded stuff like this.
Crazy.
You know, different things of that nature where we don't have to play into a lot of the stuff that they already have a mindset about us about. And it ain't even something where, oh man,
I'm better.
No, it ain't even better than you. It ain't, a lot of people, oh man, I ain't catering. Not about catering. Not about catering. And at the end of the day, it's just
You don't have to be the next person, man.
you don't have to play into it.
Yeah.
You look. If you're a freak, yo, go get yourself a room somewhere or something or go home. Solve the problem.
Yeah.
If you that type of freak, man, go find a rooftop or something that's more secluded. You know what I'm saying? But the stupidity portion of things of being out in public around kids.
So you think that's pure stupidity?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
It's either, and again,
We don't know if
it's either the dude is drunk, on something, smoked out,
on something.
and the both of them was on it because one
must be.
ain't say to the other one, yo, tripping right now. Nah, not here.
Yeah, two of us can't see that drunk at the same time.
We walk down the street to Walmart.
Two people cannot be drunk at the same time to
To
Did that-
just say they
yeah.
gonna do that.
that must some
It's crazy, and not expect anything to go down. So, hold up. I gotta drop two different things. I gotta drop one different thing. So now, in closing, there's a thing that happened recently, and I know. Shout out to my man Chicky. Because yo, when you say karma is a mother. So recently, Sydney Starr got arrested on some child neglect situation.
Child neglect.
No, Sydney Starr, right? So if anybody don't know the situation, years ago, Chingy took a photo with this transgender individual, and I'm not even gonna lie,
They say
yo, you look at the individual, you will think it's a female. Voice is there, everything, and he just took a photo.
Yeah,
She put it out there. She and him was doing, and his
Him.
career went toilet after that.
yeah, they said it cost his career, man.
Now moving forward, now she got wrapped up with a little youngin, 13.
13.
You know what I'm saying? And
And we gonna hold
coming
that
to
for the
bite. So now, and she admitted it too. So now you gonna have to register. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yo, Karma's a mother. I know Chingy sitting somewhere like about time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chingy and everything like that. And last, I wanted to ask a question. 'Cause recently, there was a young lady that posted something that stated that she was I guess you would say a widow. She had one child before. Husband passed away. She had a best friend. She asked the best friend, she wanted another kid. So she goes, asks the best friend if he could just give her something, she'll turkey baste it, right? So the dude said, nah, if I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way,
Oh,
right? So she said, okay. Dude did it. He pulls out, right? Whole purpose. Whole purpose, and then start laughing and say, yo, my bad. Right? So he said, well, yo, I gotta give it another try. So hit me up next week. We'll see what's up. So come back next week, then again, did the same thing again. So now she's like, yo, you playing games. So he's like, yo, listen, man, I don't even want to play them games with you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what it was all about. So she's pissed off with the whole thing. She's trying to put homie on blast now as call him a deadbeat and this and that. Now, if it was you in the circumstances, and this is your best friend, or she said it, they were besties, right? And the situation came about, and then she's asking you that she wants a kid. You don't have to necessarily be there or be responsible for it, right? But she just wants a kid. She wants one from you because she feels like
you're a
good candidate because she knows you want first, and you're a good candidate for the situation. Now,
no.
Would you go ahead and
No, if she's coming at him now, calling him this,
she calling him this because he ain't keep up to his end of the deal.
But
Nah,
you can't imagine the child support she's gonna put him on.
Well, she said she would relieve him of all responsibilities. Now, whether he got to sign something, she said the option is his if he want to be around, but it's not a pressure to be there.
That's crap. She doesn't mean that. You would know what he do when he pull it out, cause she would just say, well, it's your DNA, child support.
All right, so everyone else on the panel, Norris, what would be the outcome?
I don't know at all.
Yo, you up or you sleeping? Where you at?
No, me up, man. What am I gonna do? No.
I'm gonna come back.
What is
Think
that?
about it. Come back. He said he don't know. Now, what about you, AP? If you was in this situation,
And which one?
all right, where you got a best friend, her husband passed away, she wants another child. She come to you as a bestie and say, "Yo, can you help me out with that?" She initially is telling you just give me the sperm and I'll turkey base it. You say, nah, I got the only way the deal gonna go down is if I do it the regular way. So she said, all right, cool. Then, well, she's like, all right, you ready? You say, yeah. You pull out. And she's like, what the hell? He's like, yo, my bad.
You're a
He said,
victim.
I gotta try back again next week. Come back next week. Come back next week, you do the
That
same
sound
thing
like a
over again.
setup.
All right. So now she putting you on blast online and telling everybody you a deadbeat. You're not a real man. You're not keeping up to your end. Now, would you?
And
Would
I
you-
would say, but you can have a baby.
So you would help her out with that?
No, you
Okay.
asked me what I would say after her putting me out there.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
But
But
in
you can have a
general,
baby.
would you even help her out?
You
with
should
that?
have done it from the first time. You should have helped her out.
Yeah, I was trying to help her out, but because of
No,
of-
but you
of-
literally pulled out for it not to happen.
but that was because of my regular. I didn't. I forgot. It's just what I regularly do. So you gotta. I gotta practice to do it correctly. So
First of all,
But that's
first of
what
all,
we're saying. He go
first
back
of
a
all, you,
second time.
Go ahead, dog.
first of all, if you are my virgin wife, a virgin pastor, you
Well,
can't bring
no,
back
no,
to
no,
me.
no. The dude is not brethren with the husband. Brethren with her. She and the dude's been best friends for what she said,
you don't
17
know
years.
him.
He didn't. He's not friends with the husband that passed away. So
Mm.
she and the dudes is good
If they know
friends.
each other for 17 years. He gotta know. He gotta know. Ain't no way. Ain't no
But
way.
again, he might know how she really
Oh,
gets
but hold
down
on,
with certain
The
things.
brethren
but hold on,
gone. The
hold
brethren have
on,
nothing to do with it again.
hold
Nah,
on.
it ain't virgin though. Go ahead.
Lord Jesus Christ. If
They're
me,
not.
you friends, we're friends. No, I'm not
Right.
going there.
Respectfully, of course.
Okay. Now I did have a
Find,
situation like that.
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
somebody else. I'm not doing that.
I had a situation like that. Somebody came to me with that
You afraid of that?
contract. And it was somebody I used to deal with, right? Stop dealing with them.
You afraid of ghosts?
Hey, well,
What you say? What you say? What you say?
afraid of ghosts. So
Yo, lock
for
off in
me,
mic.
so
Don't
for
chat
me,
part.
somebody came to me, somebody I used to deal with, and they came to me with the same situation, and they told me, they told me, listen, they would get paperwork,
Yeah.
sign paperwork, relieving you of all responsibility. I said, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm good. So I thought it was crazy at the time, but then to hear this now, I guess it's a regular movement now at this point. I don't know. That was back in early 2000s or something like
Yeah,
I say,
different
pussy.
strokes,
that.
different strokes with different folks.
I guess, but yeah,
I
it
mean,
ain't for me because
I mean, I do that. No, I do that.
nah. It's just that's a weird situation. And then again, at the end of the day, look, supposing now you say, all right, you went through and did it now, right? You see this kid every day, right? Kid look like
Well,
you in the whole nine, right? so,
hey,
but
people, go
but
ahead.
but she telling you you ain't got no rights to that, right? Or you initially said, yeah, I don't want no responsibility. You signed the paper, right? And then all of a sudden now you want to come by and be like, yo, what you doing with the kid? Nah, you can't do it.
I'm going
Then
to
she telling you, yo, you ain't got no talk around here. Shut up, right? So now what do you do? What do you do?
What you do later on when he get older or she get older?
That's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
I
you
want to
know,
know why.
and it's somebody they've been calling uncle this whole time. You know what I'm saying? That's weirded out.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know a lot of these females, oh, that's your uncle such and such. Uncle what? Hey, but wow, I look like him.
Show him do this.
Is
Where's
she
the paperwork? Let me get the paperwork.
you
Oh,
know, so that's
the cut out a while.
so,
Oh, the cut out a
oh,
while ago. You know.
yeah, you cut out for a minute. You came back in.
No, the cut out, man. My thing right now.
So that's what I'm saying. I think me personally, it's a weirded out situation. I would never get into that one there because it's a thin line with that one, very thin line. Because again, just in general, having kids with people, it's tough enough when you thought you knew somebody. You know what I'm saying, and then come out, you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So nah, not me. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Like you, and especially and see, like him knowing her as a bestie,
Yeah.
he probably knows something.
He missed.
That's why he said, "Nah, hell no."
That's what, he missed. He missed a grenade, bro.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah,
did.
that's-
He knew what time it
You wanna
was.
blow
I think
yeah.
he did that on purpose because he knew
Yeah.
deep down, like, yo, somewhere along the line, there's gonna be some problem
So you get two.
somewhere. So he got two. We got two. We say he got 2 for 1.
She's supposed to feel crazy like a crab. See that?
He said, yo, she said, "Oh boy, he had done." You know what I'm saying? So in closing now, let me get a third one. Let me see. This last one, I might do it. so, So in closing now, who did the song again? Lil Just, Freaky Freaky. Got a freak. Okay, so
Lenny.
if you had an opportunity, a sexy lady in front of you, and she said, "Yo, what up?" Nah, no for you.
Lie you tell. Lie my tell. Oh, but
No,
nah.
for me.
But
I
hey,
don't. No. I
lie
know
you
me,
tell.
man. I work.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
work.
yeah,
I know
exactly.
me.
You know yourself. You're lying.
No, I
Anyway,
know me.
anyway, go
So,
ahead now. Go ahead, go ahead, go
all
ahead.
right,
It's
Norris,
just like dudes who can meet somebody tonight and they turn up tonight.
I
I don't.
guess to each his own. To each
Yeah,
his own.
I can't do that, man.
Norris, on
Yeah.
I
you.
can't do
Yes,
that.
no.
What? What?
Meet a lady. She telling you, "Yo, what up? Let's
Dear.
round one. You down or what?"
Yeah. I don't know you.
What's simple? Cup seems
It's a
like
personal girl.
Nah,
Oh,
no,
no.
okay.
no.
Oh, just as somebody else.
Yeah.
No. But I would not. It would not for me.
AP. AP,
Lord have mercy.
AP,
Well,
you
well,
there?
well. If
AP
you got
paused
about
for a
the
minute.
business.
Okay, okay. And again, now on the Chef Creole situation, um, finances control anything for you to make your decisions in life.
No. I just think that with the Chef Career situation, it's taking a toll on him now.
Mm,
Even though it's a brother who help people,
mm,
but I think he was thinking financial.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a businessman, and they keep saying this man is a businessman too. I think
Doing this
because
thing, he was trying to franchise
yeah,
the
you
situation. So.
mentioned so much things about in the campaign
Mm,
about reducing tax for money.
Yeah.
People
right,
they
right,
say billionaires, but
right.
I don't know where other small business take themselves at, so
Mm,
they vote for their tax cut
right.
in their business. But they never say small business.
So,
You see what I'm saying?
so Norris, for you, finances control how you maneuver voting or anything of that nature.
Not really.
Nah.
Not really. No, because for me, for him, who you vote for is that's your personal business.
Mm-hmm.
That's your personal business. Nobody can tell me and who you vote for is none of your business.
Right, right.
He shouldn't have said he shouldn't have said come out and said. Now
Mm-hmm.
the reason why a lot of us are up in arms because we're not fans of Donald Trump.
Right.
You do have a lot of black folks there are fan of
Mm-hmm.
Trump. We the masses we're not a fan of Donald Trump. So that's the big uproar. It's not the fact that a lot of our Haitian brothers and sisters are being sent back home. The
Mm-hmm.
uproar is that the fact that he came out and said he voted for Donald Trump. Now it backfired on him.
Right.
Keep your mouth closed. That's your own personal business.
Well, a lot of people in the comments said the same thing. He probably shouldn't have mentioned that portion. But
Yes.
I think with him, if you know him, um,
I'm not saying that he's a bad person, but
no, but that's what I'm saying.
And I don't.
keep that part to yourself.
And that's what I was saying. If you know him, he's more of that
You think it will affect his business?
honest type of
Now,
person that
now,
He about to
now,
shut down.
now it is. Now it is.
it's gonna affect it
Now it
regardless.
is.
Say he got to shut down.
Yeah, it's gonna affect it.
I know one of the major restaurants in Little Eddie. That's the one on six. I
Yeah,
think you
no,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's feeling the pressure of nobody.
Yeah, he said he might have to go shut
Working.
that down.
Nobody work
that's-
and
and-
nobody to buy
And
because
that's
of
why
the
he said he
situation.
might have to go shut down.
I don't think it was big mention in that is the situation that's going on with ICE.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what
Everything
he's saying.
going on.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
he
not
said he might have to
mentioning
shut
that he
down.
vote for Trump. It's just
That's what he's
situation.
saying. That's
Yeah.
what he's saying. That's what he's saying. You have
Yeah.
to shut down.
He got to shut down.
Yeah, it's gonna
Because he can't find nobody.
Right, it's gonna affect it.
Yeah, and nobody's not saying nobody's not going there, but
Yeah,
it's not the business is not
It's the fact
it's not
that
booming.
Yeah, most
It's
of
the
his
fact that
customers
he
are
let.
gone and his
Listen
cook's
to me.
gone.
Listen. No. Hold on. The fact that he let his personal cat out the bag when he said he voted for Donald Trump.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with it. And
That's the
especially
bingo answer. That's the
the
bingo
climate.
answer right there.
The climate now
It's not the
is
first
yeah.
time. Why they keep doing it? Mention it. There's other people
But
on
again, like
over
I
there
said,
saying
that's the
But
thing.
you are a black man
situation
in the black
drop.
neighborhood. You
Yeah.
are a successful
Yeah.
black man in the black neighborhood. The people
Shut up.
around you
Yeah.
make you successful.
Yeah.
Right. See the thing with
Don't
it
You
say
can't
nothing.
again.
mention that. Yeah, you
The thing
can't
with it
mention that.
about it
You
again.
can vote for who you want to vote for, but don't mention it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with it again. Knowing him, he's not even thinking that way.
Yeah.
He's just being honest with you. That's the type of person
Yeah.
he
You want
is.
to be honest.
Yeah, I
So
know, I
I
get
don't
that,
think,
but still.
and again, chess moves. I don't think he thought it out. He was just being honest from, just speaking from his heart. That's the type of
Yep.
person he is.
But
See what I'm saying?
I tell you one thing. Everybody talking that stuff online. Not one of them will say it to his face.
You know that already.
Yes.
They won't say it to E Class's face.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
So,
Not one. And if they
mm.
do, I'll put money on it. I'll give them money. I know once they get in front of them, it's a totally different thing.
Totally, yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, you could beg all you want. I'm just telling you what it is.
Factamundo. So listen, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, man. Norris, I'm glad to see you. You know what I'm saying? Been a minute, but it's good to see you.
No, 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 no,
Good to
no,
have
no,
the
no, no. Bother with that. No.
conversation.
But I asked you the last 2 Friday for not keep saying you say no. Don't no bother with that.
Cause we wasn't busy,
So,
out of town doing things.
You're
So
not
I
going
ain't
to
see-
go no town. So you're not going nowhere. Me know you go to town.
anytime you ready,
You go to
man.
town. You don't no town. Nobody
Anytime
don't
you
know
ready,
you.
just chime in. Just chime in.
Well, Black IT is going out of town next week. So everybody took their little
Ah, see,
vacation. Black
black
IT going out of town next week. No show
you
this
mean
week.
black light here go to
flying out
town. Black
regular,
light here
man.
go to town.
So you can find us on the platform. AP, I want to thank you also for joining us as always, man. Q, Black IT, everyone else that's in the building. Thank you for joining us, everybody else online.
I want to give a shout out.
Blacker
Wanna give a shout-
than today in the chat. Blacker than today in the chat today.
Black Chang.
So
Blacker than.
my boy, y'all go follow him on IG.
Who that?
It's Unc from Broward. Hold up.
Unc
There you
from
go.
Broward.
Unc from Broward is his podcast is on the scale podcast.
On the scale.
So y'all go ahead and check it out.
What's the content he got? What he do?
And
You want to do real estate and different things like that?
yeah, real estate. The recent one that we just did, and I was an invite. What was hold on, let me look it up.
Shout out to Unc from Broward. You know what I'm saying?
I know if he listening right now, he's like, damn man, he done forgot the topic already.
Shout out.
But Unc, this is how I go with them young kids. They can't remember what happened yesterday.
Black IT, so busy man in this shop. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It was basically like the money, and see, I lost the train of thought. But yo, go follow him. We got part 1 on his IG right now. We're gonna do part 2. I'll be back over there, and yeah, check it out.
Yeah. Shout out to Papa Keith podcast. What is it called again?
Papa Key. What this?
No. No, I know.
Lord,
we know that.
have
But
mercy.
it's out in Yeah, I know. I said
When you watch Papa Kid podcast, when last you watch Papa Kid podcast?
I don't know Papa Key podcast again. Hey, see, he probably listening.
When you
Shout out to Papa
When
Key
you
at
was-
this point.
sounding out him. Yeah, remember we passed through way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking on. We showed it on another.
I know, but that just came out of left field.
Yeah, because I've been looking at it with some people that I know who's on it. Some people I see on a regular
Well, keep
basis.
going. You holler at him when you ready.
Yeah.
Well, holler at him. You got his number. Call him. Tell him, yo, Key, put me on.
Yeah, I've
Call
seen
him.
him talk about.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
But-
all right. The topic that he was talking about was when did the money became a matrix?
When did the money become a what?
A metric.
A matrix?
Not a matrix, a metric.
A metric.
Yeah.
Metric.
Okay.
Like
Metric.
metric ton and all that. Yeah.
Okay. When did the money become a metric?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a hot topic.
Mm.
So I go ahead and go check it out on his IG.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go follow.
We got
And also go follow us.
Who that?
Uncle from Brown.
Uncle from Broward.
There it
Uncle
is on the
from Brown.
screen.
See it at the bottom of the
That's it
screen.
right there. So, all right, yo, tell Unc, yeah, we need to be on for part 2.
All right.
Some word. Yeah, you
Yeah.
talking that metrics things? Yeah, get busy
Hey,
with that.
I'm what name? Madness partner, Madness ex-partner, what name? What boy, what name?
See,
I'm coming.
T's there. Shout out to T.
Yo, the funniest
I'm a-
thing, I was
I'm
looking.
coming Madness.
Hey,
He
check,
there.
he's in.
check this out. The funniest thing, I was looking through my gallery, right? So
Yeah.
trying to find stuff to put the thumbnails together and everything. And I came across a video
Mm.
with T and
The bonnet?
yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, the bonnet.
The bonnet
T
show.
and the bonnet, right?
Shout out to T. What up?
Hey, I don't know how,
Mm.
but out of left field, I get a comment from the video from back then. The comment of that, I guess, is that person who commented about T.
Mm.
He went and commented back on a comment that was like what 2
Years
3
ago.
years ago, and he just commented back right
Again,
now.
yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I just looked at the video yesterday.
Mm.
Yo,
You don't want to go to New York because every dude up there got bonnets on. Surprised me.
Yeah.
I'm at the block party, see these young boys all with bonnets on. I'm like, yo,
Recently, a
different day.
Recently,
No do-rags. Do-rags ain't even an in thing. It's bonnets. Like,
recently, a college
Yeah.
upstate, they banned
college,
it.
they banned
Do-rag,
do-rag, bonnets,
flip flops
flip flops, PJs. Nah,
Yeah.
you gotta come in
on campus.
You gotta come dressed
Yeah.
professional.
On
I
campus.
mean, I've seen dudes on the airplanes with bonnets. This is crazy. I don't even know. Oh, shout out to my man. I see my man at the airport the other day. Sal.
Sal.
Shout out to Sal, aka Daddy. Mom say Daddy DeVito. I'm bugging him. Damn, I just had his name.
Made me forget it.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Tony Danza.
The dancer.
Anybody watch Power? Sal.
Hey, if y'all watch
From
Power,
Queens.
not last night, tonight.
I seen him, but my man looked like he was. I was going to stop him and whatnot, but man looked like he was busy. He was keeping it low too, like he didn't want nobody really. So I didn't want to blow the cover and be like, "Yo," but I heard his voice and I'm looking. I'm like, "Yo, it's Tony Danza." I'm like, "Yo," like Redman said, "Yo, Tony Danza shoe wearing ass." so, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Danza too up in New York. What up? So that's about it.
That's about it. But you didn't get to finish watch Raising Cain, right?
Nah, I gotta do that on my downtime.
Yeah, I already.
Downtime. I ain't got too much of that.
I watched this last one, and then on to Fightland. Yeah.
All right, well, Fightland it is. Yo, shout out to 50 and them doing amazing things with the TV shows to keep us up at night. So, yo, thank you everybody for joining us, man. Live at the Barbershop every Friday night. You can see us on all the platforms. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the notification, subscription button, and
subscribe.
I guess you can find us next Friday, you know? Oh.
I'm out.
Yeah,
we might be out next Friday, so the following Friday. I got an author coming in with a book. I don't want to reveal the book yet, but it's a good book. It's a journey into politics and religion, which is an interesting situation. So shout out to my man David King. He will be on the program with us straight from California.
So
man, we have 2 other authors in the schedule.
I become a man, originally, I used to work with you, my 99 jobs. Dr. Johnson.
Dr. Johnson, yeah, he's still there. Dr. Johnson's still there. So we need to get up with him as well. So, everyone's still there. You know what I'm saying? It's just scheduling.
Yeah.
I'll become my girl. I'll become my girl if I'm Tampa. What you name again?
Yeah.
Aaliyah. Shout out to Aaliyah too. What up?
Yeah, man. You don't must remember the name. That you dirty drunk. Or you don't must remember the name.
And on that note, we
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
go
yo,
ahead.
AP, everybody
Yeah.
else,
Always remember Uncle Naris.
thank you for
All
joining
right.
us,
But tell you
man.
already. But tell you already, thing, man. Serious thing. Now call me Uncle Narry. You're not my nephew. But dead serious. Dead serious.
Yo,
I don't know joke thing
tell
like I know.
everybody.
I'm serious.
Listen,
Seeing us.
listen. So thank you for joining us tonight.
All
Shout
right.
out to everybody
Oh,
out
remember-
there.
Remember talk again.
AP.
MD,
Was it AP?
So Chill, and the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out to the Unks.
all about back next week.
Uncle
All right.
Naris. AP, we out.
We out.
Go out in the world and be somebody.